Welcome back to this World of Warcraft Let's Play. You're Sambo, and joining us as always is Yogurt, our level 17 Gobline Shaman and Mercolot, our crazy little Murloc Paladin. G'day there, Yogurt.
How's it going?
How's it going? It's going very, very well. In fact, guys, it's kind of an exciting time for WoW right about now. Not only do we have a whole bunch of players who are returning, because of course we've had all of the great news surrounding the announcement of the Warlords of Draenor expansion coming very soon, but we've just had a new patch. That's right, you should be excited about that indeed with your crazy little fire extinguisher backpack on there, Yogurt. Before we go and do all of the questing for today, the brand new features that have been added into this patch, the most recent patch here, are here. Look at this. We've got a slightly redesigned UI. Down the bottom, we've got this button called Shop. What do you reckon about that there, Yogurt?
Awesome!
Yeah, I reckon it's awesome as well. The Rocketway Rat also apparently thinks it's awesome. And can we attack you? No, apparently we can't attack the Rocketway Rat. Okay, no problem. But what we can do is have a look inside here at this new feature. This is the shop. Now, I've got absolutely no problem with having an in-store shop in WoW because it is exactly the same as the web store. We're not talking about buy to win stuff here. This, of course, is all of the cosmetic stuff. We're talking about pets and we're talking about mounts, and I think there's probably some game time in there as well. But these are really cool because, for example, okay, here we go. We've got the featured item here right now, and it is currently a Blossoming Ancient, and you can spin that around. It tells you all about it there, and you can click on the magnifying glass there to get a good look at it. And I like that because that means you can actually see it in game, unlike on the web store. So, for example, if we go into the pets here, they're kind of laid out like playing cards. It's kind of neat. But you can see here we go, the Alterac Brew Pup, and if we have a look at that, we can click on up the top here, scale the highest mountain with your trusty Alterac Brew Pup by your side. Click on there, and once again you can see it straight away. This is what, ew, it's dribbling. This is what it actually looks like in game, and I really like that idea. And on the website, again, you can't really get a good sense of what it looks like in game. Here it's using the actual model that it uses in the game, which totally makes sense. Want to check out what the Syndicate looks like? There you go. That's exactly what it looks like. Now, I notice that you can't zoom in and out on these just yet. I don't know if they'll actually fix that in the future, but there's 2 pages of pets, and you can see down here we've also got a page of mounts. So are you wondering what the Enchanted Fey Dragon looks like? Well, now you can check it out. There it is. And of course, this is the one that we were looking at last time here on our little Gobline Shaman Yogurt. When we were in Orgrimmar, you can tell that it was changing colours. I'm pretty sure it's not going to change colours in the preview window. But if you want to know what the Heart of the Aspects looks like, and of course we have that mount on our other characters, there it is, the Swift Windsteed, which the guys and gals bought me for my birthday last year. Thank you very much. The Wing Guardian, and of course the Armoured Bloodwing as well, which is a really, really neat Horde looking mount, if you ask me. And the good old original Sparkle Pony is there as well. So there we go. Now, right now I don't see any game time that is on here. It is just pets and mounts, but who knows in the future what they might add in. But like I say, it's nothing to worry about. We've not got any buy to win items here. No weapons, no armor, no nothing like that. So I really like this. And what I do like is that you can tell what you've actually already got in terms of owning it on your account, because there's a little green tick, Mercolot in the background there, a little green tick rather up the top right of these cards. So you're not going to buy anything twice, if you know what I mean. You're not going to mess up. There we go, little Ragnaros, of course, we've already got that. We've got the Pantheran Monk. You can see what mounts we've got here, etc, etc. So there you go. It is a brand new interface, and it's just down there beside the game menu. If you hover over it, it says shop, and that's it pretty much. Everything else looks the same. There are no other major changes to the interface as far as I can tell. Yeah, not that I've looked through everything particularly, but it all looks pretty much the same if you ask me, just adding that in there, which is really, really cool. So there you go. That is the news, and everyone was concerned about that. Oh my god, it's going to be buy to win. No, it's not buy to win. It is just the web store coming into the game, making it a whole bunch easier. But enough about that. Let's have a look here at our quests, and this is all the same, except I think for this track quest item down the bottom here, if you tick one of these, you can turn the tracking on and off. You can see it appearing there in the quest tracker underneath the mini-map. But you can see here we've got a couple of things to do, and more to the point, we've got to collect 5 Goblin Mortar Shells from the secret lab complex in Azshara. And this one here is we've got to go and extinguish the fires. 8 lab fires extinguished and 6 research interns rescued as well. There we go. Now, of course, we do not have any type of mounts at the moment, so we're going to run over there. The other thing is that we have this really cool looking thing on our back, and if we hover over it, it's the Fire Eliminator X21. Listen to that music, look at those visuals. It is so awesome around here. Hoses down the fires raging in the secret lab, and it's got a 1-second cooldown on it. This is so awesome, isn't it? Here we go, the secret lab. We've come up on it, and there are the fires that are happening there. Now, I'm not sure how this works. Let's give it a go. Let's just use it. Oh, look at that! Okay, you actually do get to see it working, and it is, yeah, it's extinguishing the fires for reals. This is all goblin stuff here. Oh, and ouch, they actually hurt me as well. Alright, that is really cool. 2 out of 8. And here we go. This is the mortar shell. More to the point. These are the ones that we have to collect here for the quest. And if we hover over that, you can see warning. Do not stack, drop, jostle, shake, shock, or torment. So it's really, really neat. Always pays to read the flavor text of these things. But look at this. If it's been a while, of course, since we were running around in the goblin area, and I've gone and got myself stuck in a flower pot there. So it's been a while since we've seen the goblin architecture, and you know what? It's one of my favorites. It's so awesome. Ouch! The fires have started up again. Let's see if we can put this out, and you can spin around your character as you do that. So it's kind of cool. Ow! He says, yeah, that's right. Ouch! There's some more there. Ow! Okay, that is going to take 2 sprays. There we go. Now this one, maybe it's going to take more. Ouch. Wow, this one just does not want to go out. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe it's some kind of glitch or bug. I don't know. You can see there is the research interns as well. Rescued. How do we actually rescue them? Do we have to, I don't know, do we cleanse them? Yes! Thank you. Okay, so they're running around on fire, and we literally have to put them out. It's terrible. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Some more mortar shells that we need to pick up here, and some more fires. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Don't stand in the fire, Sambo. You should know that. There we go. 4 out of 8 of the fires extinguished. There we go. There's another lab assistant that is on fire. The research intern can't do that while moving. There we go. Come on. Did we rescue him? No. Oh, target needs to be in front of you. Okay, so come here. Come here. Stay in front of me, you. There we go. I should really try to burst into flames less often, is the flavor text there. That's kind of cool. Gotta love the zones in WoW. This is amazing there. By the way, what is that over there? It is a static-charged hippogryph, and someone else appears to be killing these. Do you know what we can do? We can actually skin these. Thank you very much. That's going to take our skinning level up. There we go. Increase to 68. Let's see if we can get rid of some of these as well. Do some combat. Don't mind if I do. Make sure, of course, we've got our lightning shield on. And there we go. Some good old WoW combat. Love it. And let's skin all these. Now, of course, if you are a skinner and there are people that are killing these and they're not skinning, then, of course, they're just literally leaving you automatic profession level ups. It is fantastic. I love this. Not only that, but if you've got a little bit of mild ADD, you're also cleaning up the countryside by getting rid of all of these corpses laying around. So a bit of a double-edged sword there. Benefit for the environment, and of course a benefit to our skill. Look at that, it is increased to 71. So that's thanks to everyone around here who's been killing these items, namely you, Ambassador Shike. That's right, thank you very much for that. Alright, let's see if we can get rid of the research intern. There we go. I should really try to burst into flames less often. Yes, you should.
Need a target.
There we go, and hopefully they will not skin that, and that means I can rock in here. There we go. Skinning, leveling up, and of course we're getting all of those mats as well, which is awesome. Here we go. We've got Twistex Happy Tongs, an animal research person. Bad science, bad. I was trying to domesticate the indigenous hippogryphs here using a series of debilitating electrical shocks. Now, for some reason, they went berserk. Now my test subjects are tearing up this place for no good reason. Shaman, go slaughter my failed experiments before they find me. So we have to kill 8 static-charged hippogriffs. Well, there you go. Be careful out there. Be careful out there. That's indeed what we're going to be doing, and that's no doubt why there are a whole bunch of those corpses laying around, because there were other people who were on the same quest as us. Now let's come up the top here and get a good view of this not so secret lab anymore. You can see it's nestled down in a sort of walled off area. It's like a bit of a grotto down there, surrounded by walls, and of course if you were scanning the countryside from up there, you probably wouldn't see this area down here. So it is indeed a secret lab. Yes, that's right. Let's go down here and see if we can put out some fires, and well, especially put out fires that are on the research interns. That's terrible. There we go. I'm going to go find some ointment. I definitely think you should do that. There's no doubt about it whatsoever. And there we go, a goblin mortar shell. Now, once again, this is a secret lab. You can see here, if I click on this, it is an experimental raptor. Now, I happen to know what that's all about because I've been here before, but I'm not going to give the game away. There we go. Look at that. That is a hulking lab goblin as well. There's all sorts of crazy shenanigans going on down here. What is this? This is a secret lab squawk box. Okay, I think that's going to come up later on. That requires the fire eliminator, which we do have. But let's finish off our existing quests first. Now, there we go. There's another intern, I think. That is, yep, that is on fire. Let's see if we can put them out. Well, it's more like, how are you doing, mate? Come on. We need them to be ahead of us. There we go. In front of us, rather. Did that work? No. Ah, there we go. That wasn't as bad as it looked. Are you kidding? You were on fire, you idiot. There we go. Let's put out some more of these. Ouch. 6 out of 6 rescued and 6 out of 8 of the lab fires extinguished. And it looks to me like we've also got all of the mortars. Bring the shells back to Bombardier Captain Smooks at the Southern Rocketway Terminus in Azshara. Yep, so we've got all of that. What on earth is going on in here, I wonder? Let's put out some more fires. There we go, 7 out of 8. Let's hop in here and extinguish this one. And there we go, 8 out of 8. And of course, that means we can look at our map and you can see that we need to pretty much head back. But what do we got here? Let's see. Come on, hover over there. Oh, make it bigger. Maybe we'll be able to zoom in there. No, it doesn't want to let me do that. Hang on, let's get out of the way. It's kind of because I'm trying to hover over myself. Here's some skinning, and I'm not going to give the game away because I do know what that is as well. Ruined leather scraps. All sorts of weird stuff going on in here inside the secret lab indeed. What's this? We've got bad science bad. 8 static-charged hippogryph slain. I think that's the one that we need to do next. So yeah, there we go. Bad science bad. Let's see if we can find these. It looks like we've probably come a little late to the party because of course there were a lot of other players around here, and that is because it's still a very popular game. People say, oh, is WoW that really that popular anymore? Look at that beautiful sun, by the way. Yes, it is. It is jam-packed everywhere you go. After 9 years, it is still an amazing game and we love it. Hello there, static-charged hippogryph.
I can't cast that.
And just locking it down there, by the way, I was going to cast something with my Wind Shear. And Wind Shear, of course, is one of those abilities that disrupts your target. And that means it interrupts their spell casts and it prevents any more from the same school from happening fairly quickly. So there we go. There's some more. We've got a Mistwing Cliff Dweller over there. But here we need the static-charged hippogryph. And I do love, once again, the fact that you can actually see this backpack on my back, the Fire Eliminator X21. It is so cool. Got great DPS, of course, here as a burst damage chamois. Absolutely love it. Alright, so 2 out of 8 of the static-charged hippogryphs have been slain. Look at that view, absolutely amazing. Let's see if we can do some more here. And of course the other thing is I make sure that I've got my flame tongue weapon on my both weapons there, so refresh those as well. Now why can't I? There we go. I was clicking on Merc a lot. We want to do the skinning thing. Now our skinning is going to be up to about, actually it's up to 75. Hang on a minute, I'm pretty sure, poor old Merc a lot there. Yeah, I think I've just maxed it out. There we go. Now that's 75 plus 10 because I've got items that actually add to my skinning value. But yeah, I'm maxed out now. So it's actually a waste of time skinning in terms of trying to level up. Of course, it's never a waste of time in terms of getting the mats. So we do want to keep them going. There we go. There's another Static-Charged Hippogryph over there. I just want to get into range so I can throw off my lightning bolt.
It's too far away.
Oh, it ran out of the range of my lightning bolt. Can you believe it? Using Flame Shock. And then I've got my Primal Strike and my Lava Lash. And of course, I can always go back to Lightning Bolt as well. And give myself a bit of a heal here with my Healing Surge as well. Don't forget, I do have heals. And there we go. Alright, look, what I might do is running out of time, so that's 4 out of 8 of these Static-Charged Hippogryphs. Gosh, that's hard to say, killed. What I might do is take a break, and once I've killed the other 4, we'll come back, and then we'll wrap this up with hand-ins for all of these quests here in Azshara around the secret lab. Lots and lots of fun. We'll be right back. And welcome back, folks. Here we go. You can see we've got 7 out of 8 of these Static-Charged Hippogryphs already down, and this is going to mark the 8th, and therefore the end of that particular requirement for the quest. We're going to be able to go and hand in. There we go, 8 out of 8. Got myself some small eggs, which are always good at this time of the year, of course, for all of the Christmas quests that are going on. All right, let's see if we can head back now. And what do we got here? We've got when science attacks, and we've got the bad science bad. So these 2 here are actually being handed in the secret lab, but what I'm going to do is we're going to go and hand in the more to the point one, because that's way over at the end of the Rocketway terminus over there, and where I know for a fact it's going to send us back into the secret lab. So rather than sort of doubling up and having to go back and forth, we're just going to go back here and hand this one in first. Let's use our rocket jump. Whee! There we go. And of course we've got rocket jump and rocket barrage, both of which are goblin racials. They're so cool, and of course you'd expect that to come from these crazy goblins. Love it indeed. Let me know, by the way, in the comments, are you guys playing goblins? Have you ever played goblins? Go back to the beginning of this particular series here on Yogurt, and you can see the starting experience. It is a whole bunch of fun if you've never ever done it before. It's kind of crazy, kind of childish, kind of ridiculous, and I love it. Absolutely love it. Goblins have always been about fun though, haven't they? Here we go. This is the guy we need. Bombardier Captain Smooks. Hello to you, sir.
You looking at me?
Yeah, you looking at me? We are. I hope you have more ammo for me. I've got nothing to shoot off over here but my mouth. That's for sure. Sweet, beautiful, brilliant. Who loves you? With my mortars resupplied, I can help you as you assault the Naga east of here. Use these markers to call in an artillery strike anywhere on the cliffs, and I'll splatter the whole area with fiery hurt. Oh, delicious, merciless, random destruction. I hope you're well armored. Good lord, this guy is a bit bonkers. There we go. You can see we're going to get here this artillery signal. Call in an artillery strike at the target area. That's the next part.
If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere.
If you can make it there. We're not going to do that. There we go. That is it. We are done. We have definitely run out of time. We've got lots of stuff to occupy our time next week. And of course, this one is first up. We're going to be heading back into the secret lab so that we can figure out the mystery that's going on over there. And I know exactly what it is. Now, by the way, if you have a look in our bags, you can see here it is, the artillery signal. So that did arrive from handing in that previous quest, by the way, in case you were wondering. But that's it, folks. Certainly hope you enjoyed this episode on our crazy goblin here, Yogurt, the level 17 shaman with her good mate Merklop. Certainly hope you'll join us next time. On behalf of myself, Sambo, and Yogurt, it's us saying take care. Hope you guys are having a great week wherever you are in the world. We do look forward to seeing you next time. We will see you then, and bye-bye.